Hello everyone and welcome to Pragmach. Today I wanted to discuss with you the newly updated Razer Blade 15. This is the premier gaming laptop from Razer. It is a 15-inch gaming laptop, which tends to be that Goldilocks size, not too big, not too small, and from a manufacturing perspective, the right size to jam pack it full of great components without totally skewing the price. So what's new on the Razer Blade 15? It's new graphics, current generation RTX 3060, 3070, and all the way to the top with the RTX 3080. This gaming laptop, no matter how you configure it, is going to be a gaming beast. Even the base model with an RTX 3060 is totally going to destroy a modern game in 1080p, or at least even run something like Cyberpunk extremely well. Along with the upgraded graphics cards, Razer has created two segments for the Blade 15. There is the base model and the advanced model, and there are big differences between them. Before I get too deep into the advanced model, which is really the one that you're going to want to hear about, the base model is very well equipped, but it is missing some of the features, and it is only limited to an RTX 3070 for its maximum configuration. But let's have a look at the advanced model and see what kind of goodies Razer has put in there for us. Razer went with the right naming convention here because advanced model is definitely for an advanced gamer. We're looking at display options. We're talking about full HD resolution with 360 Hz, QHD or 2K gaming at 240 Hz, and the ability to up the display all the way to a 4K OLED touch display. You're really choosing between buttery smooth 1080p or super high res 4K touch. And in the middle, probably the sweet spot, you've got 1440p gaming at 240 Hz. And that choice is going to be left up to the gamers. Some other highlights of the advanced model: Razer has always prided itself on its RGB keyboards. Both of the Blade 15s have RGB. However, only the advanced model has the better RGB with per key lighting, which means that every key can be given a different color and gives the user almost limitless possibilities when creating their unique design scheme. Razer is also saying the advanced model has advanced cooling features, which is going to be able to keep your RTX 3080 or other GPU cool. With 44 blade fans and some really cool thermal materials to act as an efficient heatsink, some other technology called nanoparticle thermal blockers, all of these working in conjunction with the integrated heat exchange with 68 very tiny fins. This is a laptop which Razer is saying is going to have great thermals. For ports, both of these models, base model or the advanced, are equipped very nicely. They both have HDMI 2.1. They do have Thunderbolt 3 as well as regular USB-C. They have a USB Type A port and of course a 3.5mm combo jack. From a storage perspective, I'm happy that both models also have the ability to have their storage expanded, each having an open M.2 PCIe slot, and that has a maximum expandability of 4 terabytes. For processing power, Razer has chosen to stay on 10th generation Intel Core chips. They offer a 6-core and an 8-core configuration, the advanced model only having the 8-core available, and it comes outfitted with 16 gigabytes of RAM in the base model all the way to 32 gigabytes. And to the most important part, pricing. The base model Razer Blade 15 starts at $1,699. You're going to get a full HD 144 Hz display. That comes with the 6-core i7, 16 gigabytes of RAM, 512 gigabytes of storage, and an RTX 3060. Bumping up the base model to an RTX 3070 will cost you $300 for a total of $1999. And the most expensive Blade 15 base edition bumps up the display all the way to QHD and the refresh rate to 165 Hz, and that is for $21.99. Moving on to the Blade 15 Advanced Edition, the cheapest version comes in at $24.99, and for that you do get the 8-core processor with 16 gigabytes of RAM and a 1 terabyte SSD. It comes equipped with a RTX 3070, and the display is a QHD display with 240 Hz. And for gamers whose refresh rate and frame rate is most important, for $100 more, Razer will knock down the display resolution resolution to full HD, but they will take the refresh rate all the way to 360 Hz, leaving that choice to you whether you want the frame rate or the resolution. And for the Blade 15 RTX 3080 model, this card is only available on the Advanced Edition, and that's going to cost you $28.99. That comes with the QHD display with 240 Hz, has the RAM kicked up to a full 32 GB. The 4K model of the Blade 15, it is an OLED touch display. That one is going to cost $32.99. So price-wise for this laptop, it starts at $16.99 and more than doubles at the highest end of $3,300, allowing potential customers and gamers to decide what's important to them and what specifications they might need to beef out on the machine. Gaming laptops are never cheap. They have high-end components, and you have to remember these laptops have the latest graphics from Nvidia, and those cards are expensive. So I have to say, for $16.99, Razer has done very well in pricing out this device. It's going to be offering a lot of value, and the fact that they didn't force high-resolution displays or even do something like keep back the 3070 for only the advanced model, I think it's great, the different choices they gave. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for listening. Please let me know what you think about the newly updated Razer Blade 15. How do you think Razer did by distinguishing the base edition from the advanced edition? Good choices or bad choices? Let me know. Thanks again, and thank you from Pragmach.